alleged ICE agents, but more like Nazi Gestapo, uh, yesterday or this morning in Chicago, dragged a legal immigrant teacher out of a daycare center in front of the parents and children in full riot gear with guns. It's appalling that this continues. At the same time, they dragged a man out of a car, leaving a small child in the back seat, and they drove off with the child later to tell the mother that they could pick the child up someplace. The people are guns. We don't even know who they are. The child was picked up later at some federal office, but this is part of the reason, in my opinion, that the election results came about from yesterday. People don't want to see this in the streets of America, and they don't want to see it run by a petty little dictator who is morbidly obese and has the brains of a 2-year-old. As I pointed out the other day, if you haven't seen the pictures, take a look at his party at Mar-a-Lago in Florida with scantily clad women in oversized martini glasses. This is who Trump is, and the way he treats people in this country is not the way we expect them to be treated or wanted to be treated ourselves. I see posts sometimes about the Bandani and we don't want Muslims in the country. They seem to forget, and my son fought in Afghanistan, and they had Afghani people work with them to help root out Taliban and tell them where the fighting was and be translators for them. Don't tell me that we just don't want Muslims, because these people helped our American troops. While Trump was so goddamn afraid of serving this country, he came up with bone and brain spurs to stay out of the military. Meanwhile, while he shoots his mouth off about starting to re-engage nuclear testing and had to walk back from that, but Russia has now announced that they're taking a look at restarting nuclear testing as well. Now they've couched it that that they wouldn't so long as America doesn't. But this is the type of thing his pea brain can't seem to understand, that when he opens his mouth, it has consequences. And most of the consequences for this country have been terrible.